feel the pressure.
Dear Lila.
Dear Joey.
Dear first year me.
Hola.
Hey kid.
Remember when Dad said that the first 6 months of anything is the hardest? Well, that is completely true here.
Everything is going to be okay. Things may seem tough right now, and at times you may feel like you want to give up, but please don't.
Just know that you'll make a great teacher.
You are probably wondering why in the world did I ever get into this profession?
Just take a deep breath. I know that everything feels overwhelming, terrifying even, but you're gonna make it through this.
Those kids in front of you, they want to learn. They need to know. Try every crazy thing you think of. In the end, those are the things that they'll remember.
Your students need you there in front of the class, and they truly appreciate all that you do for them, even if they don't show it all of the time.
You'll have trouble the first day of school with a student throwing a book at you. It'll miss, but don't worry. That student will come back 5 years later, introduce you to his new family, and thank you for having his back all the time, even after that first day.
When a kid says your class is boring, don't take it personally. It happens to everyone.
Holding your kids accountable is the greatest act of love you can give them.
Teaching is never an exact science, and it's okay to struggle to find the answers.
This is one of the most important lessons to learn as a teacher. You will fail, you will make mistakes, and you will embarrass yourself. When you do, accept it with grace and humility.
And don't be afraid to ask for or admit you need help.
You will also learn that you never stop learning to become the teacher you wanted to be on day one. I want you to know that what you expected to happen on the first day of school won't happen until maybe the 3rd, 4th, or even 18th year of your teaching.
Lives and futures depend on you. That's scary and exhilarating.
And you will know that this is exactly where you need to be.
No matter what you might think, you are doing a good job. Through it all, the good and the bad, just trust yourself.
It's gonna be okay, and 7 years later, you're still gonna love coming to work every day.
So keep up the great work, seek help from those around you, and just know that the work of a teacher is of the greatest importance. Your future self.
Uses the Force. This is the weapon of the Jedi. The Force will be with you always.
Good morning, Jordan Middle School.
Today on JTV,
8th grade promotion ceremony.
Leadership is joining us.
Asian Pacific American Month.
A look back on GOB.
And a segment about health and technology.
I'm Will.
And I'm Sophia. And you're watching JTV. Hey Jax, today is Tuesday, May 9th, and there are only 17 days left of school. The last day of school will be on Thursday, June 1st, and ends at 12:20.
8th graders, don't worry. That won't be the last time you get to see your friends.
On Thursday night, you have your promotion ceremony and your party.
If you have turned in a form to perform at promotion and you have not auditioned yet, make sure you do so today in the NPR.
Wednesday, May 31st is when yearbooks will be distributed and signed.
But if you have overdue library books that have not been returned or you don't return your textbooks, then you will not be able to get one.
Speaking of the last days of school, your end of the year field trips are just around the corner.
6th grade is going to see a movie and bowling, 7th grade is going to Raging Waters, and finally, 8th grade is going to Great America.
Sadly, as the year ends, so does JTV, and we only have 11 broadcasts left.
This is Leadership's third to last time coming on.
Take it away, Ben and Maddie, and make it a good one.
Hey Jags, I'm Ben.
And I'm Maddie.
And we're here from Leadership. First up, Air Bands is tomorrow during lunch at Hughes Center Court. Come cheer your classmates on as they participate in the event. And remember, all groups have worked hard on their performances, so be supportive and bring a positive attitude.
Next up, the 5th graders are visiting this Thursday, so be sure to say hi to them in the halls. Also, make sure to be respectful and kind to our future Jags.
Well, that looks like it's all from us.
Back to you, Will and Sophie.
Thanks, Leadership.
Here's a quick look back on the GOB.
I honestly thought I would never go to the state B. Last year when I was in the Jordan B, I only got 4th place. And when I did the qualifying test for the state B, I thought I wouldn't go into the state B. I don't know. Maybe I might if I study hard, which I am right now, and I just get lucky. So in January there was a B at Jordan for the people who got the best with a Schoology quiz for the GOB in classrooms. And if you win the Jordan B, which I did, you take a qualifying test for the state B, and the top 100 go to the state B. Well, you should look at an atlas or a map of some sort. That might help you learn. I think the most difficult question was the question I won with. It was about the strait in between a gulf, and it was in between Somalia and Yemen. And me and the other finalist were on the question. I guessed Red Sea and he guessed Indian Ocean, and the correct answer was Red Sea. So that was the hardest question.
Will, have you ever wondered how technology affects our sleep and exercise?
Yes, but I'd love to learn more. Here's reporters Sophie and Tessa to tell you more.
The average teenager spends around 6 hours a day on electronics, including TV, social media, work from school, and etc. The average teenager should get 9 to 10 hours of sleep per night, but they only end up getting around 7. I'm Sophie reporting from JTV, and I'm here with
Andrew.
Olivia.
Colin.
Do you go on your phone right after school?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. How many hours do you think that you spend on technology and electronics each day?
3 to 4.
Probably like 3 or something.
4. Probably like an hour.
Do you participate in any after-school sports?
Yeah, I play Frisbee with my friends on Wednesdays.
Yes.
How many hours like a week do you do sports?
Probably like 5.
8.5 maybe.
Have you ever been so hooked on your TV or your phone that you go to bed late and then are tired the next day?
Every night.
Yes.
Is this like a daily thing, a weekly?
No, it's not daily.
All the time.
It's Mr. Colombo, and I teach at Jordan Middle School, 8th grade only, PE.
So how much exercise do you think a middle school student should be having?
Probably at least an hour a day, you know, if not an hour and a half. Get the heart rate going and work with the muscles and the whole deal. Oh, exercise without a doubt. Even at the 8th grade, 14 years old to I'm 50 and I work out every day, because what it helps is it helps you mind, body, and spirit. Now these kids have video games, they have personal coaches. So I think that they're still getting a lot of exercise, but it's in shorter amounts of time and more in an enclosed situation. The greatest energy provider is exercise. Kids, after they do a run here or do a long row, they're paying much more attention in class. They're not as lethargic. The exercise takes away the lethargic behavior.
In conclusion, teenagers are not getting as much sleep as they need, and they're spending a lot of time on electronics. Do you think that there's an impact?
Our person of the day.
Queen Liliuokalani was a composer and artist. She was also the last reigning monarch of the Kingdom of Hawaii.
She wrote a total of 160 songs and chants in her life, including Aloha Oe, which became the national anthem.
Well, that looks like it's all for today, Jags. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Will.
And have a top-notch Tuesday.
I suggest a new strategy, Anton. Only different in your mind. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.